How you doing, John?
I am doing great, man.
We're back with another match, V2 finale. My goodness, did you see that? I know you saw it. That Brian Stevens versus Joe Traylor match.
Joe Traylor.
Holy
Yeah, that
smokes, what a match.
Oh, it's a good start, Joe. 4. Thank you.
So, they shoot in my circles, and everybody in my group has been talking about that. And then you look at the comments, on the YouTube for it, and I mean, people are like, best shoot off ever, great sportsmanship, fun to see them ribbing each other. Like,
if you guys haven't seen that match, go check it out. And then come back and watch this one, or watch this one and then go and watch that one. It's an amazing match. As a matter of fact,
it was so good.
At the end of the video, I'm going to put a link to that video directly because it's freaking amazing.
Out of the years and years, it's probably one of the best matches we've ever done.
So here we are today. We have Brandon Zwahr versus Ryan Mitchell, two Open shooters. These guys are fairly new to the game, but my goodness, they're heavy hitters. Very heavy hitters.
Yeah, they came in hot and heavy for sure.
Brandon Zwahr is the newly crowned Texas State long range champion, so he's a heavy hitter. Ryan Mitchell, he's from Oklahoma, so he's came down to Texas and he's hoping to do some damage. Now, both of these guys are in the lower bracket. This is an elimination match.
They're fighting to survive.
Whoever loses is out of the competition completely. So let's see how they got here. Ryan Mitchell faced yours truly on day one, and he lost to me. I sent him to the lower bracket. In the lower bracket, he's faced a two-time V2 champion, Bill Kaloji, and he actually defeated the two-time V2 champion and sent him home. And then he faced the multi-national champion, Timothy Vaught, another massive heavy hitter. After that, he faced Boyd Orso, another heavy hitter, and Ryan managed to get through him. And now he's facing the newly crowned Texas State long-range champion, Brandon Zwahr. Now, how did Brandon get here? Well, Brandon got here. He beat Gwen Basala on the first match. Then he beat Johnny Ingram on the second match.
Oh, man.
And then he faced Peter Johns, and Peter Johns is who sent him to the lower bracket. So now these two guys are fighting to survive. So they've both been having really good matches, but now they must face each other. And so Brandon was winning on the upper bracket,
top side,
and Ryan been winning on the lower bracket. Now they face each other. One of them's going home. So we'll see how it goes.
The crazy thing is, for people that don't know, the difference between the top bracket and the bottom bracket, in the case of somebody like Ryan Mitchell, if you keep going across the top bracket, it's well under 200 rounds if you went all the way across. If you get knocked down the first day and go all the way across and come back to shoot in the finale, it's over 400 rounds. It is a massive difference in how much you shoot if you get knocked down.
Correct. It's a drastic difference. So Ryan's been shooting a lot more than Brandon. But
yeah,
here they are. They got to face each other.
Yep.
So anyway, before we get started, we have to thank our sponsors, Vidovori powders. Without them, this match literally would not be possible. They make some of the best powders in the world. I use their triple nickel. I use their Vidovori N150. Hunting season's coming around, so I'm gonna get my Magnum ready, my big Magnum, and I'm taking a look at 565, the Vidovori 565 and 568, some of the best powders in the world. Yep. Borden rifles, Borden accuracy. Again, I use their stuff. It's amazing. Their actions are. Yeah. Those are one of the actions that if you buy it, they're ready to go. They are as good as they get. Jim Borden, Hall of Fame bench shooter, mechanical engineer. I mean, what else can you ask for, right? If I was going to have somebody build me an action and he had those two qualifications, I would look no farther, and I didn't. That's why I used Borden actions.
Yeah, me too.
Brooks barrels. again, I've been using Brooks barrels for over a decade now, and they have yet to treat me wrong. They have yet to not shoot for me. They're just incredible quality, incredible barrels. And the guys over at Brooks Barrels, they really do a good job. And you know, they support the sport. As you guys can see, they're supporting this match, bringing it to you guys. Precision Pay, Second Amendment payment processor. You may not think about a payment processor as being what it is, but it's becoming very difficult for us that are in the industry to even process the payments, because some of the big payment processors, they're just not very gun friendly. So Precision Pay is where they step in and they really help out. And Seb Rests, I mean, John, you use Seb, I use Seb, and you're gonna see most of the shooters in this match use Seb Rest as well. So anyway, Seb, incredible rest. They are literally works of art. I don't know how else to put it. And they you know, there's just no better rest out there than a Seb Rest. So anyway, again, thank you to our sponsors. And John, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You have a 1 hour block time, which is starting now. You make fire. The line is hot.
All right, here we go. So that V ring is 5 inches at 1,000 yards. That 5 ring is 1 MOA, which is 10 inches at 1,000 yards. The flags are up, John.
Yep.
And these
a little sporty this morning here.
Yeah, absolutely. We have these guys seem like they called each other so they can dress alike. They're both wearing caps trucker hats backwards, gray shirts, and dark shorts. So off we go. The Texas State champion went first. That's Brandon Zwahr. The reason he went first is he is a higher seed. He had more points for the V2 finale, so he shoots first.
And looking at the flags, you know, it's kind of hard if you don't know what you're looking at, but that is a headwind. And, you know, if you're not familiar with looking at flags that are moving like that, that is a very tough situation to shoot in, because it doesn't take much to flip-flop your holds left to right.
As you just saw.
Yeah.
Ryan almost hit a 3. So the two-siders are convertible. You get to convert them. You can convert the last one or both. So obviously, both of these guys shot 4s. They're looking for a 5 or a V so that they can convert it. And then that means they would only have 9 shots to go. All right, so Brandon starts with a 5. 9 more shots to go.
Those flags are... That American flag's just right to left and right to left. We might see some outside shots here.
There it is.
Ooh.
One on.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I believe this is Ryan's first time at the V2 finale. Ryan's a really good shooter out of Oklahoma. And yeah, but again, he's facing the current long-range state champion. And this is also Brandon's home club. This is his home range.
Yeah.
So I would say the advantage is to Brandon here. If there was such a thing. But
5, 2 on.
Thank you.
as you know, F-class is it's hard to pick a favorite most of the time.
Yeah, it's full of surprises.
Especially at the V2 finale.
Yeah, I mean, you're dealing with the top 32 shooters in the country.
Yeah, absolutely.
5, 3 on.
Pretty similar flag condition to Ryan's last shot, so we'll see if he brings it back to center a little bit here.
B,
there you
He
go.
sure does.
Thank you.
And one thing to notice is Brandon shoots without a spotting scope, so he's reading through his scope only. You'll notice Ryan does have a spotting scope there that he's looking through. So 2 very distinct styles of shooting F-class here.
5. 5, 4 on.
Thank you.
Correct. You keep seeing Ryan. Look at the spotting scope. He also looks over. So first he looks over his rifle scope. That means he's looking at the flags. Then he verifies by looking through the spotting scope.
I bet you that goes left.
Good job, John.
5, 4 on.
Thank you.
Yeah, at some point you start picking up the patterns and their shooting style, right? They start to safe side. They start, safe siding is when they start to select one side of the target more than the rest of it in anticipation for the wind picking up.
Thank you.
And look at that left flag. Just completely fell.
Correct.
Right, the right one's falling hard too. So
now, one thing that we must keep reminding our viewers is that 5 ring is only 10 inches at 1,000 yards. So imagine a dinner plate. That's what these guys are shooting at.
Oh, that's going left. Look at that second left flag.
5 on.
Got it.
All right, he's going to click down. He's been trending a little high. Now, they're currently tied, but these guys, they're trying to hit that V ring. That's 5 inches at 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
As good as these guys are, I have a suspicion that this match is going to come down to V count.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very likely at this point. It seems like they're both able to keep it in the 5.
Yeah, so anytime they hit anything other than the V, they're not happy because they know it's going to come down to that.
Yeah, I tell people, make a fist, and that's about as big as the V is.
5, 6 on.
Thank you.
Look at those downwind left side flags now.
Yeah, they're really pumping. Oh, everything. The flags on the right just flipped. Oh, he caught it.
3, 7 on.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now, keep in mind, this is Brandon's
that's a
home
great
range. He knows what to look at, what to see.
5, 7 on.
Thank you.
Ryan's falling behind in the V. I mean, he's only behind by 1 V, but that's all it takes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 7 shots in. There's only 3 more shots to go.
Yeah, everything's picking up a little bit now.
Oh,
5,
Ooh.
8 on.
look at Brandon's face. He can't believe that. Keep in mind, this is a 10-inch circle at 1,000 yards, and that it just their standards are so high that even a liner 10 or a liner 5 is not what they're looking for.
Yeah.
V,
Thank
8
you.
on.
Just like that, it's tied up again.
Absolutely, it's
Tied up with 2 to go.
it's become a 2-shot match. Or
Whew.
this is a leg. The match is 3 matches up to 3, so this would be 1 leg. The best 2 out of 3 wins.
And if for some reason they're point tied and V tied at the end here, they're just going to keep shooting until somebody has a higher score. This could easily go into extended shots here at this point.
Oh,
Oh,
God. He was flirting with that side earlier.
man.
God.
Yeah, because that last shot was just inside.
Yeah,
of
it
that
was
one.
right there. Wow, this just freed up Ryan drastically.
Man. You see, Brandon just shook his head. Just he doesn't know what
Because
happened.
you know what? I have a suspicion that he didn't do anything about the last shot. I think he just simply ignored it, thinking it was a flyer. And when he put the next one right there, he knew he should
I
have
still
done
haven't
something.
seen him adjust the scope or anything, though.
Wow.
V,
Oh,
9 on.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah. See, Ryan just hit another V, so he's ahead on the V count.
yeah, he's got the point and the V.
Brandon needs a V right now to force
Yeah.
Ryan to hit a 5. if Brandon hits anything other than if he hits a 5, then Ryan could literally hit a 4 and still win. So Brandon knows that. He's aiming at that 5-inch circle at 1,000 yards because he knows that's the only chance he has at staying alive.
He's taking the time. There it goes.
Whoa! Wow, so close.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
All Ryan needs is a 4.
Yeah.
Now look at Ryan. He knows that, and he's not going to try to. He just wants to put it right in the center again. There he goes. But I tell you what, it takes all the pressure off of you.
Yeah, you can breathe for a second there.
Ah.
Oh!
Wow. Yeah.
Oh!
But he still won. Wow.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Look, he wasn't trying to hit that 4. He keeps looking, wondering what the heck happened.
Well,
Which is not a good
take
feeling.
A little break.
For that
Yeah.
stage, I have Ryan to win by a V, correct?
Yes.
So now they get to take a break, 10 or 15 minutes typically.
Ryan is set up to start
Yeah.
the next stage whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Yeah, Ron, I'm ready.
Here we go again. Now Ryan goes first because he won.
Yeah.
And again, 10 shots, 2 convertible ciders. If Ryan wins this leg, it's over. If Brandon wins, they go to a third one.
And we don't know how long they waited, but there's definitely a slight difference in the wind condition out there because it's all right to left now.
Now they also have a 1 hour block time, meaning they need to budget enough time to do 3 matches and breaks in between. So they can't burn up too much time in between each leg of the match, or they might run out of time at the end. So all that needs to be accounted for.
Yeah, and the other interesting thing is they have to agree on how long they take a break. If somebody wants to begin shooting,
Cider one.
Thank you.
you know, it's a very interesting time management, like you said.
So I saw Brandon click down his scope. Remember earlier he had to click up, and now he's having to click it down.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Ryan put a V right in the center. So
Yeah, another thing for everybody to remember there, during the breaks, they are allowed to change ammo, make tuner adjustments, but they cannot swap out their guns. Whatever gun they begin the match with, they must finish with. Jeez.
yeah, Ryan's on.
V, 2 on.
Thank you.
Yep. Seems like Brandon's back in it.
It's going to be another race, that's for sure.
Wow. So Ryan barely caught that one. You know, the wind, again, I must keep reminding our viewers that this is a 10-inch circle at 1,000 yards. It takes, if you're centered up, it takes about 1 mile an hour wind to blow you out the side. So,
Thank you.
you know, when you see them hit liners left and right, that's a difference of about 1 mile an hour from their previous shot. So it's tough. In the meantime,
It's very tough.
Brandon seems to be back in the game. He's shooting really well,
Yeah,
but so is Ryan.
effectively tying it up there. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. So a 1 just popped up.
Huh.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
How is that possible?
All right, so let's answer the question. How is that possible? It's possible that he didn't put enough powder in the case.
Yeah, I'll challenge it.
It's possible that he had a damaged bullet. It's possible that the target malfunctioned. You know, anything's possible.
Okay, zero's being inserted.
Yeah.
Ryan, it's your turn.
Now he
to
just
shoot.
challenged that.
Shoot a provisional at the end, Brandon.
Okay. Thank you.
And so the process for people to understand here is that because Brandon challenged that, you'll notice we inserted a 0. That's a placeholder. It's now being reviewed not by myself as the match director, but we have someone behind the scenes who is doing only the shot evaluation if there's a challenge. And they're looking to see if the velocity matches his previous shot, the incoming angles match it. There's a lot of timestamps and things that they're looking at to see if it looks like a correct shot from a data standpoint. And Brandon's going to take an extra shot at the end. If he wins the challenge, then his extra shot will then be inserted as the replacement.
In the meantime, he's not letting up. He just put another V right in the middle.
Z, 5 on.
Thank you.
And Brandon answers with another
Yeah,
V.
and that's,
I mean, these guys are...
that's saying something.
Now, let's reiterate. These guys are in the lower bracket. Look how these guys shoot, and they're in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what the upper bracket is doing.
B,
Thank
6
you.
on.
Jeez.
My goodness. So that's the V2 finale for you. Just
Yeah.
simplified. These guys are in the lower bracket, and this is how they shoot. These are some of the best shooters in the world having to face each other. So just because you're in the lower bracket doesn't mean you're a bad shooter. Oh my God, he just shot a 4. Oh, that may seal the deal for him, even if he wins that challenge.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if Ryan doesn't shoot a 4, then the challenge is honestly irrelevant.
Correct. Or is it? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He followed it up.
wow.
Wow. All right. We're back at it. Like I was saying, it doesn't take much for this to happen. And now, notice they didn't miss it big. They just clipped that line. Well, they actually didn't clip the line. That's why they got the lower value. But
Yeah.
my goodness. Now look at the second flag on the right. It's flipped over.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't blow out the other way. I don't think he will. But there's so oftentimes you make an overcorrection, and then just as you're correcting, the angle changes, and it's really easy to go the other way.
Yeah.
Can't believe both. That's how subtle that change was, that both of these guys got caught, especially Ryan after seeing Brandon get caught.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And sometimes we'll talk to people after this, and they'll say, well, I held over a little bit more because of that. And other people say, look, I pay zero attention to what the other person did. I don't know what their holds are. I just played my game, and it could have very well been one of the two or somewhere in between.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ryan still got the V count, so
5, 8 on.
Yeah.
even again, that placeholder is, I don't want to say it's irrelevant still,
Well,
but even if
let's
that's,
assume it's a V,
you're right.
and that means
He's
Ryan's
still
still
behind.
ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means Brandon better get on with it. And I know he's trying. He's trying to hit V's, but man, they're pretty elusive in these types of conditions. My goodness.
Boy.
Ryan's trying to seal the deal.
Yeah.
There it is.
9 on.
That's what it needs. And he needs
That's
Ryan to hit
nice.
some fives.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, he needs Ryan to hit a 4.
Yeah, he needs Ryan to hit a 4.
Catch him on the tee.
correct. He needs Ryan to hit a 4. Because even if he hits a 5, he wins.
Yeah, 5 or V, Ryan wins.
Yep. Sealed the deal.
Thank you.
Yep. So even if Brandon shoots that extra shot and it's a V, he still loses. So, what a match.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep shooting.
Yeah.
Which is, to me, is the right way to go about it.
Yeah, because Brandon could forfeit the end of the match now. He could concede it.
That's 9 on. You got one more.
Yeah. You can hear Brandon. It doesn't matter.
You-
going to take it in.
Well, he said it doesn't matter, but it's good practice. That's exactly that's good attitude right there.
Yep. Yeah, it's good sportsmanship right there.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, guess it didn't matter.
no. Boy, that's
Pretty good match, huh?
it's and it's so hard for if people aren't used to shooting like that. It didn't look like it, but I mean Ryan really was in control of that match. You could tell he throughout both strings, he really just seemed to have that little extra edge throughout that whole thing. Yeah, he shot the 4 and this and that, but Ryan really seemed to have it right there.
Yeah. I mean, Brandon's a great shooter as well. It just,
Yeah.
again, he missed that 10-inch target twice. Well, 3 times if you count the last one.
Yeah.
That's some incredible shooting. I mean,
It's a game of inches or less,
yeah. And anyway, it's incredible to believe that these guys are lower bracket and they shoot that well. That just shows you how tough the competition is.
Oh, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I mean, it's the best guns, the best shooters. It's ridiculous how tight the competition is.
Yeah. Well, that was the entire purpose of the F-Class Point series is to bring the best shooters and pit them against each other and see how they do and have them compete in as equal of conditions as possible. That's why they shoot on the same target, alternating, and nothing else matters, only that one match, right? Once that match is over, they get moved to somewhere else on the range, and then now they go against somebody else on the same target, same win condition, and when that's over, it's over. It's not an aggregate where you get to build up. If you get a favorable position, you get to rack up some points. It's over as soon as you're done. So to me, that's why this is the absolute best format there is, and we get to televise it and watch and learn from these matches, which to me is the best part of it all.
Yeah, 100%. I think as I'm watching these, I really don't have a chance to watch these matches. I don't know who won this, but I always try, even when we're doing these reviews, I always try to take something away from every match that we watch. And for me, the big takeaway is if you really go back and watch Brandon when he shoots that 1 down there, and I don't remember whether it was the challenge was won or lost or whatever, but as a competitor, to watch how he got back on the gun, shook it off, and then pounded a V right after that, that tells you what kind of competitor he is, and it tells you what kind of competitor you need to be at this level, because it's really easy for new people coming in. If you have that happen to an entry level shooter or a medium level shooter, it's going to sink into their head. It's going to shake them. It's going to rattle them. And you have to have the mental whereabouts to shake it off, put it in your past, and just do your job on the next shot.
Absolutely, man. That's very well said, John. You need to be very tough mentally. Your equipment has to be top notch, and you have to perform. And sometimes you can do everything perfectly and still not be enough. That's okay. That is absolutely okay, because that's just how it is. It's a brutal sport in reality.
It is.
And,
it is.
But it's I'm glad we get to do it.
Yeah, 100%. It's I think it's why we love it so much.
Absolutely. Now, John, how do people get to shoot these matches?
Oh man, it's easy. Go to a match that meets the qualifications. You can look it up on fclasspointseries.com. There's only a couple of requirements for a match to meet the requirements. The scores get sent in. There's an aggregate of points over the year. And if you're in the top 32 points, you get invited.
It's that simple.
I mean, literally anybody can. You shoot enough matches, you do well enough, anybody can make it to these matches.
Yep, absolutely. All right, John.
Yeah.
That's all I have for today.
All right, man.
All right. Again, guys, go watch this match right here.
Yeah.
I think it's here or here, wherever it's at. Brian Stevens.
One of the best you'll ever watch.
Brian Stevens versus Joe Traylor. Amazing match. That's it. Keep them centered.
All right.